And in other news, the Israel Innovation Authority is the body responsible for Israel's innovation policy. It recently held a conference here in ILTV studios to address the challenges and needs of the Israeli tech ecosystem in the wake of October 7th and the ongoing war in Gaza. Here's a little snippet from the conference, an exclusive interview with Dror Bin, the CEO of the Innovation Authority.
Hello everyone, I'm Hagar Ravet, and I'm joined here today by Dror Bin, CEO Israel Innovation Authority. Dror, we are meeting here today in the midst of a very challenging time for Israeli tech sector. As we sit here today, almost 4 months since the brutal attack of October 7, please describe the challenges of the Israeli tech.
I think that the war created a lot of challenges to Israeli tech. The first one is how do you continue and deliver while there is a war situation? After all, every Israeli tech company is very dependent on the global markets. You either have a global investor or a global customer or partners. All of them are in the global markets. Israel is a very tiny market, so every startup here from the very first day thinks about the global markets. So sustaining the confidence of those partners abroad was crucial. Unfortunately, Israeli entrepreneurs and executives are very used to such crisis times. We have such a crisis every few years, whether it's because of global macroeconomic conditions or security issues or corona. So they are very resilient. They know how to operate their business during such demanding times. I think that I spoke since the war broke with hundreds of entrepreneurs and CEOs and investors. All of them are very focused on delivering on their commitments to customers, on delivering their R&D plans. And this is, I think, why the campaign and the slogan of Israeli tech delivers no matter what was brought to life. Maybe the largest or the most challenging one was financing. Many of the early stage startups in Israel were caught in the middle of a financing round. We did a survey just, I think it was a week or two after the war broke, and realized that something like 60% of the early stage startups have a runway of less than 6 months to go. And how do you raise money in the middle of a war when investors are saying, hold on, I want to see what's going on before I put my money? And therefore, I think it was 3 weeks after the war broke, we launched a fund, a financing bridging fund, to make sure that all those early stage startups with short runways have enough money to continue operation.
So very quick response from the Innovation Authority, but you also took a few weeks to study the market, and you have new innovation going forward as an answer to the current crisis, right?
Since the high tech is so crucial to the success of the Israeli economy, we want to make sure that we don't wait and see how things evolve and then act. We prefer to act on advance, and this is why we declared 2 new funds. One is Yozma Fund, which targets the venture capital funds, the local venture capital funds. We want to make sure they have enough funds to continue investing in early stage startups. So this is a strategic move that is going to be launched in early Q2. And in addition to that, we're launching another fund which is focused and targeted at deep tech ventures. We believe Israel has a great potential in solving the great challenges of humanity in just think about climate change, or how do you provide health care services to growing and aging population in the world.
We are not out of the woods yet. What do you think about the Israeli tech industry's ability to rebound after the war?
Well, as you said, we are still in the midst of the war, and no one knows how it will evolve. There is such a variety of scenarios we can think about. But as I said before, looking backwards from all previous downturns and crises, Israeli tech just got stronger. And we hope, and as I just explained, we also act in order to make sure that also in this case, Israeli tech will rise stronger from this wartime. And this is always an opportunity. When the valuation goes down, it's an opportunity for smart investors to go in and find those good things that they should invest in. So yes, I believe there are many such opportunities today in Israel, and we are open for business.
Thank you very much, Dror. We hope for a quieter, better days.
Indeed.
Thank you very much for watching us today.